this intricate. And so,
Because we do want the citizens to participate, we want them to be active members.
but they have to follow code. And I think part of the reason is why they're asking for so much information is because last year we had a lot of ice. And how many of y'all check y'all emails 3-4 times a morning before 10 o'clock? But how many of y'all would see it like your voicemail or your text message, or you would answer the phone and say, hey, this meeting is closed. We don't have y'all phone numbers or anything. And I know that Mr. Chair had recently said in previous meetings that he wanted to get a number out, was emergency type things, a phone, not a phone, but an emergency call out. I think a lot of people would have been able to know that we had to cancel the meeting because of the amount of ice and stuff that was in front of the school. Because of the awning, the sun does not really hit that sidewalk.
All right, based on everything that we've heard, I would like to make a motion that we continue using the current email list until we can get clarification that says that we have to start anew. And I would also include in this motion that we send out a bulk email using the existing list, informing people if they, first of all, we have to have a way for them to unsubscribe, if you will, and notifying them that there's potential for change.
So we don't have to unsubscribe them, but what it is, you start a new list.
Madam Secretary, there's a motion on the floor.
I second it. Is it open for discussion?
Yes.
So any person may annually file a written request for notification with a public body. The request shall include the requester's name, address, zip code, daytime phone number, electronic mail address, if available, and organization, if any. Excuse me. The public body receiving such request shall provide notice of all meetings directly to each such person, without objection by the person. The public body may provide electronic notice of all meetings in response to such request. This is the code. The code has not been followed, I admit, because the previous secretaries or whatever for reasons, they just did not do it. But this is the code. Now, I have no problem sending this code, which is section D of 2.23707, effective September 1st, 2022. I have no problem sending that in the group email to remind them. I feel like that's the least I can do. But if they do not provide the written notification to be on the meeting list, we are now spamming it.
Okay. I'll amend my motion.
The code says may, it didn't say
Yeah, it
shall.
says may. It doesn't say yes.
The people may.
Yes.
It doesn't say that if it says shall, that would mean annually they would have to do so. I can just tell you from Blackstone's standpoint, we are constantly adding to our email list, and if someone gets tired, we remove them at their request and just say, don't want any more emails from the town.
Right.
And the county does the same thing.
Right, I agree, and I was getting ready to ask you to read it to me one more time because I thought that.
And that's a good point. It does say may.
So I think you're right, that we do need to have people send us the information or request to be on the list, but I don't think we have to get rid of the old list. I think you can keep building on that.
Well, let's take a vote on it to make it official. I'm willing to do, look, I just said that it's a learning process. And
Yeah,
I'm willing
yeah.
to do it.
And the only amendment to my motion